All right. Well, we got one person. We got one. We got him. Let's do it. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Welcome to another episode of Hit the Mics with Ryan D. I, of course, am Ryan D.
And I am Steve Rodgers.
That's right. Welcome, every one person watching right now live. Thank you very much. We're officially back in the garage. Actually, in the Mortal Kombat dungeon. Whatever the fuck this is.
It's Test Your Might.
Well, it is Test Your Might, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't you fight on this one too?
Yeah, you can fight, but you can do both.
Okay. Well,
sometimes you can use the same thing for two different things.
Well, take it easy, Steve. You know, I didn't start this show to get yelled at already. It's fucking A. You're already yelling at me about having two phones.
Because it makes no sense.
Well, what do you mean? Why doesn't it make sense? It makes sense to me to have, like, I got like one phone. Because, okay.
Explain yourself.
Everyone listening, I just got a new phone today. I got the new iPhone 11, or the latest iPhone 11, not the Max Pro Max or whatever, just the regular iPhone 11. And I didn't really want to because I've had the 8 Plus for a while.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great phone. So but what ended up happening is the fucking speaker, like the speakers at the bottom started going out, and Siri just started. It just didn't listen to me anymore.
Yeah,
and then I couldn't hear, and I couldn't hear out of the fucking phone earpiece thing. So I ended up just upgrading and getting this phone. I needed a phone to work as a phone, but now I have both phones because I paid off this one. So now I have the 8 Plus, and now I have the new 11. But Steve's making fun of me because I'm just going to keep them both activated. Not activated, but this one's on Wi-Fi, so I'm just going to have my iMessages on that one and all the other stuff. And like, I don't know, I'm going to use this one to play around with at home probably.
Because you won't have the other one on you?
Well, no, I don't know. Like,
see, why?
Okay.
Like, having two phones means you have like two different numbers on those phones, and so you
so I'm going to have the same message.
Whatever. But it's the same fucking phone, so you're still going to get iMessages in on both phones. So why do you need two?
I don't know. Why do I get my messages on my computer? I have the phone's in front of me.
Yeah, there's two different things. A phone and a computer that's different. Two iPhones for the same messages makes no sense.
Okay, so you're saying I should just turn off iMessage on it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, see, it just makes sense.
I don't know what the big deal is.
It's not a big deal. I'm just like, it's dumb.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess it makes sense to me. Like, what if I was doing something on this phone and I was playing music or something like that?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, it wouldn't make.
Then you would have to turn off the music to listen to person.
It wouldn't make a phone call. I was just thinking about this. I thought having this one to play music and then like using this phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but you'd have to turn off the music if you were like on the phone.
Oh, because they would both ring, huh?
No, they wouldn't both ring. But if someone calls you, you turn down the music.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter anyway.
So. I was trying to think of the benefits of having two phones, and
I'm here to make sure you know that you're wrong and give you a level-headed response.
Okay. Well, at least I'm going to use the old phone for mostly like videos and stuff.
Okay.
Because then I'll use most of the storage on
that makes sense now. Now you're making sense.
Because it's the camera and everything still works pretty good.
So that makes sense. But just saying I'm going to use both phones to get iMessages on, it's just like, no, that's
why not? What if I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going to poop with that one, and then maybe I don't want poop on that one.
It's going to get poop on it anyway. You're going to go into a public bathroom anywhere, and then doo-doo particles in the air are going to get on it.
Yeah, maybe
somehow.
Well, I hope this one's more waterproof, because it is, right? It's supposed to be
water resistant.
Because this one, that's why it ended up fucking up. Someone threw it at me in the pool. Yeah,
I guess they didn't like you. What the fuck?
Well, I was like, let me see my phone. I was like sitting in the pool because I was gonna like, and it landed in the pool. And
why would you do that?
Because there's water resistant.
Resistant doesn't mean it's waterproof. It means it can get a little bit wet.
This one says it
can drop in the pool.
It said this one will stay underwater for 30 minutes.
Okay, then you're good there. But I still wouldn't chance it. You spill coffee on all your electronics. You gotta be better with your fucking electronics, man. Like you're messing everything up.
Yeah, I'm not very.
We need a new headphone amplifier because you don't know how to drink coffee.
That's bullshit. It's working. It's working fine right now.
Give it
I think I need new cables. I think that's what the problem is.
I think you need to not spill coffee on it. I think that's the main thing.
I think you need to mind your business.
No, it is my business. We do this together. We're gonna have to spend our money to get a new one.
That's why we need Patreon patrons.
Oh yeah, for our fuck ups.
Yeah, see, that's where is it? We need money. There it is. See, there we go. And now we should get money from people.
Yeah. So what else has been going on this week for you?
Ah man. Well, I visited my dad at his new place.
Oh yeah, where did he move to?
So my stepdad moved to this place in Monrovia. It's nice, man. Like, you know, my stepdad and my mom divorced like when maybe like almost 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. So you live with my mom right now, so you know her situation. And then my stepdad's been living basically with his dad for this entire time.
Yeah.
And it's just chaotic over there. Like I have a cousin with like his family, and they're kind of trying to figure out what they're gonna do with all their kids. And my grandpa on that side, his dad he's just getting too old, and so my dad decided to just like sell the house. Yeah. And so that was kind of what the consensus was.
Okay.
So they're selling the house. They're putting him. He's gonna stay with one of my aunts, and so he got his own place in Monrovia, which is really nice, man. And this is the first time he's gotten his own pad like since they had their house that my parents had together.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I mean, he's pretty psyched on it. I went over and checked it out. It's really nice. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, good.
A little barbecue area in the back, everything. I won't doubt he's probably gonna get another dog pretty soon, probably.
You got to. You got a yard? Yeah, get a dog.
Yeah, and he's always going out fishing and stuff. And,
yeah.
But yeah, it was really nice. I got to do that and hang out with him for a bit. And yeah, it was a good time. And then just been trying to do beer sales and shit. And I got the pressure's on right now with Wayne Walker Brewing Company. So everybody go down there and pick up some beer. I'm trying to get us into more restaurants and stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can make a few sales this week. God, I am itching.
Yeah, and you keep your job. Hopefully.
Yeah, and I keep my job.
Yeah, you probably should have closed that door. Oh, but
that don't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, we did Homecast this week. I went skating over the weekend, and now my back hurts, and it's been hurting since Saturday.
Did you take a slam?
No,
I just stretching before.
I think that's what I think. I just didn't stretch enough, and so my back's just been like my lower back has just been so tense, like to where like I can't even stand up straight all the way. It's like.
I mean, you could have fallen, or your kidneys are fucked.
That's what
up.
you keep saying, but but it's getting better. Like it feels like they were tense muscles. You know what I mean? Like maybe they got like a muscle spasm or something like that.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if we had like healthcare and jobs, we can go to the doctor and get this shit checked out.
Well, I have Medi-Cal. I should. I could go to the doctor, but
that's where you get corona.
But that's where you get.
Everyone knows you get corona by going to a hospital to get checked for corona.
We got 4
If you don't
viewers.
get tested, you'll never know you have it. So it's a win-win. Just don't go to the hospital.
Just avoid doctors.
Yeah, they're hired by Big Pharma to lie to you. Is what people say.
I put a status on Facebook. I was like, this just the general smell of hospitals and dentists used to give me like crippling anxiety.
Oh, really?
And so I'm like, oh, thank God every place smells like that now.
Everything just super sanitized, super clean.
Yeah, like I walked into I walked into like a store, and I just had those like flashback of like being at the fucking dentist office, hearing my brother scream, and then I'm next.
That's always the worst when you're like a sibling either gets in trouble first or gets hurt first. Like if you guys are both bad and your older sibling like got a whooping first, and then you have to sit there and hear it.
Yeah. And you're next.
I would rather always wanted to go first because that anxiety of sitting and waiting, hearing your older sibling just like wailing and crying. Like, oh God, I'm really gonna get it.
Yeah.
I should just run away. I should give my toys and just run. I'll go to grandma's house. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna make a break for it right now. I got time. He's probably got a few more weapons left in him.
Yeah, he's got 2 more swipes, then I can make it.
I can rack up my toys in a handkerchief
on a little bindle,
a little stick,
and run down the street to grandma's.
Fucking Matthew did that one time. My brother Matt
packed his toys.
He packed his toys in a handkerchief.
Yeah. Oh God,
a stick.
Kids
Like
are so dumb. Why do we always do that? Like we're going on trips. We're going on trips. Like, oh, gotta pack my toys. You gotta get the important stuff.
Yeah. I know. I used to do that all the time, man. I used to sleep with like my favorite stuff all the time. Too.
Oh,
just
Ninja Turtles.
I had
toys.
all my toys on my bed.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, I think I still do that though. Like, I have just a ton of shit on my bed all the time.
Yeah.
Like stuff I use. You know what I mean?
It's just there.
It's just there. Like headphones, laptop. Like it's just all spread out on the bed.
And you know where everything's at.
And I'll just find a little place to lay down and sleep in.
Yeah. That's one of the big things about having a bigger bed. Yeah, you just have shit on it.
Yeah.
Like I did laundry. I don't feel like folding it. Throw it on the bed, and I still got a place to sleep.
Especially when you're single. Like it's not. Yeah. There's so much real estate not being used.
Yeah, you get a full blanket.
Right.
You're not sleeping at the edge of the bed with someone right on your back.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, move! There's all that space.
Oh my fucking god, that's the worst.
No,
I hate. That's why I start. Okay, like I used to like sleeping against the wall, but now I get up to pee a lot more now because I'm getting older.
Yeah,
and it's like it's a fucking nightmare getting when you're with somebody and then it's like they're. I mean, I always get cramped, just smashed up against the wall, just completely.
Why don't you get out of bed instead of crawling over them? Like just go.
I try and crawl to the edge there, but then my fucking dog's there, so it's like Lemmy's always at the foot of the bed, so it's like, dude, I have to. It was like legit, just like an obstacle course every time I had to get up to piss.
Yeah.
So eventually, I just would, and then I'd come back, and then she'd be completely sprawled out, and then I would just sleep on a little corner of the edge of the bed, so that way I can get up and piss.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
So you need to get your prostate checked out too. Jesus.
Yeah, it's like that's actually a real thing. Like it really worrisome.
And you're getting up and pee all the time.
Yeah, like I get up like at least 4 times a night.
Either prostate or diabetes.
Yeah,
legit.
Yeah,
this shit just got dark.
Yeah,
got the diabetes. And Wilford Brimley just died.
I know.
The diabetes. You got the diabetes.
I probably do have. I'm probably diabetic, dude. It's like not.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you got Medi-Cal. Go get that shit checked out. Go pee in a cup.
I know.
Or you can just like pee in your mouth, see if it tastes sweet. That's how the old doctors used to do it. They would drink their patients' pee.
That's not real. What?
old test. That was an old test to see because like your body's not processing the sugar, so it's just going through. So your pee tastes sweet.
You peed in a woman's mouth once.
Why are we bringing that up? Yes, I did. Not by choice. She wanted me to.
What do you mean? You had a choice to not?
Yeah, but I'm gonna give her. She asked, "What am I gonna say? No, like I'm not a pussy, but I was a pussy." And yeah, that was a bad night.
Oh man,
the weird people you meet on Tinder.
And smoke weed, fool. I can't smoke weed because then I won't do anything ever.
Or I'll get texted in the middle of the night, like I need help. Like, God damn it.
Yeah. I'm
in the corner of my closet and I can't get out.
Yeah, that was a real freak out I had recently.
Yeah.
I actually did smoke weed the other day with Paul when I was hanging out with Paul.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, by the way, my friend Paul. That's another thing I did was we hung out. Poor guy's his dog passed away, so he was grieving, and I did. He's a long time homie. I haven't seen him in a long time, so came over and hung out. Came over with some beers, and then we ended up literally just drinking all the way up until like almost 8 a.m.
Well, I believe that you guys were putting on shock collars and electrocuting yourselves like it was fucking 2003 Jackass.
Yeah, we did. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I missed them.
Yeah,
I miss that kind of shenanigans too. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. Like
putting on shock collars
because it's always, look, we grew up in that era, and it's like it's still watching those things and watching those guys I'm talking about Jackass and CKY. It was funny, it was hilarious, but it was also very relatable because we even before all that, I was still like, dude, like if somebody would dare me to do something,
you do it.
I would do it.
Yeah, that's or teenagers,
especially a double dog dare, bro.
Yeah, double dog dare you to go jump in the river with no pants on.
Yeah, that's
like, I ain't no bitch.
Of course, and I would do it. And I was always eventually I had like a reputation as
being that
guy. Yeah, it was like
how let's look at this. How much of it do you think people were just daring you because you were the guy to do it, And how much
Oh,
was
yeah.
it of people just like fucking Ryan? Let's just laugh at Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan, go be stupid and make us laugh.
Yeah.
They're just laughing
It was
at
a little,
you.
it was a
not
little
with
bit of
you.
both.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of both. It was a little bit of both, but like, I know Paul would always do it just because he knew he
can make you laugh.
Can make, yeah, he would do something dumb, and then I'd have to one up him, and then or he would like tell me to do it, and then I'm like, I'll only do it if you do it after me,
yeah,
like that, which is what happened. I mean, the two of us together was always trouble, yeah, which was kind of funny the way that we put on shock collars, and it wasn't that bad. No, quite honestly.
Really, it didn't look fun.
It's not nice.
Yeah, it's not meant to be nice.
It's not good, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be like more like a tase.
Oh no,
like that kind of thing. But it's just it's more like those muscle stimulator things.
Yeah,
so it kind of just tenses your. Yeah, so my neck you can see my neck bulge out and tense up. Yeah,
looking like Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah, yeah, but that was a good time. And he's got these giant fucking dogs, dude.
He got new dogs already?
Well, they've had them. They're like his mom's dog.
Wait, so I thought you just said his dog died.
His little dog that he had for years.
Oh, okay, but the big ones are still.
But yeah. So let me show you this guy.
What you got?
I took a bunch of pictures of him because I was like, dude, it looks like an ad for like a like. While I was recording it with the shock collar, I snapped a bunch of photos.
I think. Look, I get here and there's a video paused on him shirtless.
He's so jacked, dude.
Yeah. And now you have like 30 pictures of him shirtless in your phone.
Well, they're from the video. They're screen grabs from the video.
What I'm saying is, you're my friend and I love you. You can come out. It's okay.
I'm a little gay for him.
It's okay.
What do you want? Look at this big motherfucker. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
It's a French Mastiff. I don't know if I can show the camera here.
I don't know. He looks like part boxer. Yeah. Mastiff.
Yeah.
Look, man, I love dogs. When the big giant dogs like that, it's just like,
he's a big old teddy bear though.
Yeah, they are. They're great. But then they got them giant ass landmines. Giant
dookies.
Yeah, that they leave everywhere. And then they want to sit on your lap. And it's like, no, you weigh 100 pounds.
Yeah,
get the fuck off me.
But that's the thing is like they have them trained so well. Like,
not like my friend in Arkansas and let their dog just
No. They're very well trained and they're crate trained, so they have like their own little boxes, and they look like pieces of furniture, and they'll go in their little cubbies and like close them in there.
See, good man. Like, look, people who don't properly train their dogs and let their dogs do what the fuck ever, like, get on my nerves. Like, yes, it's hard and it's persistence, to train a dog. But you took the responsibility to go buy one, so put in the time to fucking train it right. Because I don't want to sit on your couch and then have your dog try to run and crawl on my face.
Especially with a fucking 300-pound dog,
giant Great Dane trying to like sit on my lap. Like, fucking no, get off the couch. Number one.
Yeah, Great Danes are huge.
Jesus.
This is a French Mastiff. This motherfucker, like, I mean, he had to have been at least.
What was that movie with Tom Hanks?
Yeah, Turner and Hooch.
Hooch.
Yeah, he's Hooch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a French Mastiff. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
But what the fuck else did I do? What did
I didn't do anything this week.
You just
I applied for jobs and started playing season 5 of Warzone. Yeah, that was my life this week. I have not
jumped on at all.
Yeah.
We got swords.
Oh yeah, we got swords.
You got a Sub-Zero sword.
I know.
I think mine's Scorpion.
Probably. I don't know. I don't know. It was a birthday present, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, my sister just, I guess, got some dollar store swag.
Yeah.
So this is great. Maybe
I guess Severe hadn't seen him yet. So when I was walking out the house, like, she was like, "What is that?"
Well, she didn't show it to her, so she wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
God damn, dude, I'm getting chewed the fuck up. I got socks on. I don't even know how.
Oh yeah, no, but I was texting you yesterday. I finally watched Jojo Rabbit. It's on HBO.
Oh yeah. I gotta watch that.
Oh man, so good. Like, I already expected to be. I've heard nothing but great things about that movie, but it still just like kind of like surprised me, like where it went. Such a fucking good, wholesome movie. And watch it.
Yeah, I got to. I was
fucking Taika Waititi, man.
I finally rewatched Far From Home Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Far From Home.
Yeah, you had to get it. Still just because I haven't seen it since theaters.
It's still fucking great, man.
Yeah.
I remember when I saw it. Yeah, when we saw it in theaters, and I watched. That's what I was telling you. I watched these breakdowns, those new Rockstar videos.
Oh yeah, new Rockstar.
So I watched this
YouTube.
breakdown. This is a new one. They did Avengers Endgame and they did Spider-Man Far From Home to pretty much like wrap up the. They did these rewatches to do
MCU,
yeah. So they did that, and a lot of the stuff is awesome in Spider-Man. Like a lot of the stuff that we didn't really notice, and the way they break it down, and what like I think. It was like all the license plates like were in different issues of Spider-Man.
See, and that's what I like about new Rockstars, because there's tons of YouTube channels out there that do like breakdowns or things you might have missed, and a lot of them are like obvious kind of things, that I've noticed during the movies that it's really just like pointing out the obvious. But new Rockstars, like they go by movies like frame by frame, and like look for anything, like the license plate being like comic issues.
So
like,
every time you see a monster, there's a license plate with an issue number that is referencing
the comic
book that it's from, or that it's inspired by. So like Magma Man or something like that. And then there's another one.
Yeah, but they're like
Sandman was in the opening scene, with fucking Fury. And what's her name? Going to Mexico?
Maria Hill. Yeah, when they first met Mysterio.
So when that first monster shows up, there's a car with a license plate frame that's this, and that one's the issue. The first issue that Sandman shows up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, like I mean, it's kudos to. I mean, it's Disney and Disney money, and they have a lot of very talented people making these movies that can like fit these things in there. But for someone like I said, like new Rockstars, and goes through like multiple times to find.
Well, and they show you, what the references are and stuff. It's pretty cool. So then they even show you the frames of like the comic book and tell you what it means and what all that stuff is.
Yeah.
And then they pointed out, which I didn't even notice, was that if you paid attention, you would have known that it wasn't Nick Fury the entire movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because no one calls him Nick. He says that in fucking Marvel, Captain Marvel. Jesus. In Captain Marvel, he's like, no one calls me Nick, everyone calls me Fury.
Oh, and they were calling him Nick.
And they were calling him Nick throughout the entire movie.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a line where he says he's from Earth, just not your Earth, which is like,
why? It's been a while since I've seen it, so I just
because he's a Skrull or whatever. So he tells Peter Parker, he's from Earth, but he's not from your Earth.
Yeah.
Instead of saying our Earth.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Which apparently they changed that line in the trailer to throw you off.
Yeah.
That it was our Earth, but in the movie he says your Earth. Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay. See. Smart people working on these things.
Yeah. It's smart people breaking them down too. It's like that's some wow,
high level shit.
This
is some gourmet shit right here.
Oh, and there's parts where you notice every time those monsters show up when Peter's on the trip. You notice all the different Stark people.
Oh, around
the team, they'll be around, and and it'll be small little parts, like even fucking Jake Gyllenhaal will be in the background. Yeah.
Man, look, Jake Gyllenhaal, he's one of my favorite actors, man. Like I was telling you, I also watched Prisoners for the first time. There's Dennis Villeneuve movie from like 2014. It's him, Hugh Jackman, Viola Davis. Holy fuck, man. Number one is,
when did this come out?
Like I said, 2014.
Okay.
Every performance in that movie is amazing. Like Hugh Jackman's on another level.
Hugh Jackman's a great actor.
But him and like Jake Gyllenhaal together, like in that movie, and their scenes were just they were really great. And it's another one like you need to watch that shit, because I know it's about to come off of HBO. Because I saw like things that are going this month. I'm like, oh, should I know about this movie? I haven't watched it yet, so that's why I watched it last night.
I missed a ton of like big movies because like
I don't even know if this one was like that.
Well,
that was a big movie.
That's what I mean. Well, I missed a ton of good movies because I didn't go to the movies that much around that, like from like 2013 to like 2016.
Before, because it was just annoying. People made the movie suck. I love going to the theater, but people like I'd stop going for a very long time. Like any Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I wouldn't go to the movies.
Yeah.
Just because I just hated the crowds and I hated the people just being loud and obnoxious for no reason. Fucking assholes in there trying to make jokes and like trying to get the crowd to laugh.
Oh
like,
God.
Fuck you, dude. Like, shut up. I'm here to watch a movie. So I would go by myself, like if I had a day off or something like that, like midweek, Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I would go check like
those are the best days to go.
Yeah, and I would go check a matinee or go right after work. Just go check a movie out and just it's peaceful.
Yeah, I miss I'm missing fucking concerts right now, really.
Any kind of
live music, just like I don't know. Like, and it's weird.
We're still a year away. We're still like
I know,
really a year away from like any kind of like live venues opening back up.
System of a Down tickets. I still got.
Well, you gotta hold on to them. But
well, I fucking tried to refund them and then.
Oh yeah, Ticketmaster's like,
nope,
those fucking assholes. No, but that and just like nerd shit, man. Like I miss going to. I haven't gone to a convention in a long time. I want to go to that. I want to go to just a comic book store, just pick up some. I don't even know if they're open anymore. I haven't bought books in a while. But just going to comic book
stores are open. I don't know. There's a lot of places open that are surprising me that are still open.
There are a couple gyms that are still open.
Yeah,
like what the fuck are y'all doing?
Isn't that not legal?
No, yeah, because there's California mandate, like all gyms and shit are closed down. But I guess like there's a gym in San Dimas that's still open, and it's just like, what are you guys doing,
dude? How about in the skateboard world? Fucking a lot of skate shops are shutting down. Active is done.
Like bankrupt.
Active,
done. Holy shit!
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Active has been around forever.
I think they might have an online store still, but yeah, there's no more retail stores. The last one was in San Dimas and it's all boarded up. It's done.
Yo, you sent me that video today, that TikTok today about that skate shop in Riverside.
Yeah.
Or it's like skate shop and game store. Dude. I think that's probably gonna be the future after this is all over. Comic book store, game store, fucking skate shop.
All the shit.
All it's in there.
All your childhood in one spot.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pick up the new like PS5 game and go get a board and like whatever. Like
that'd be awesome.
But
the problem with me though is if I got a board in a video game, I wouldn't know which one to use. I'd probably go play the game.
You split your time. Yeah, play the game. Play the game at night, skate during the day.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of why I haven't gotten back into games right now, because I don't want to waste too much time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see it as a waste of time, but
no, but I know.
But it gets very time consuming, and there's two games that I haven't played, and I know they're gonna take up like hours of my day.
Yeah, because that's what happened to me. I didn't play games in like 2 weeks. And then I jumped back on Warzone when season 5 dropped, and I was rusty as shit. So I maybe want to play more. And then I made some friends online that I usually play Warzone with, so we've just been going for it.
That's cool.
And it's just time consuming.
Yeah, I even thought about jumping on Fortnite again.
How dare you?
Apparently, there's some new shit on Fortnite. I don't know. I haven't played it in forever, but I still have Gears 5. I haven't even touched.
You haven't finished yet?
I barely did like the fucking training, and I started the campaign for like a little bit.
Yeah, you've had that for like 6 weeks.
I know, and I was really excited, and I don't know. I want to co-op it.
Yeah.
Like, because it's more fun that way to me.
Well, I have a PS4, so.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I got 2 controllers, bro. So I can co-op it.
Your mom bought you another controller? Can I come over?
And she's got bagel bites.
Mom, can I go to Ryan's house?
Exactly.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, we're getting ate up out of here. Like,
I got bit the fuck up last night too.
Yeah. Damn it. I could deal with these mosquitoes all the time. Because it's fucking El Monte Wash.
I'm gonna grab another drink.
Dry that shit out. Yeah, grab me one.
Anyway, what have you been up to besides? Well, you said Warzone. You got your first victory.
Yeah, I got my first Warzone victory today after forever. But no, this week, man, like I haven't done anything. Just still looking for work. But it's impossible right now. And so it's just been work, and so I've been getting down on that. And so actually, we talked about this the other day. I ordered the Game of Thrones series, the books. So start reading that like a little bit this week, and yeah, it's got me hooked back in, man. The books are so goddamn good. So I'm really excited to burn through those. Because I know I've been hearing been hearing things that George R.R. Martin might finally release the 6th book. I don't know. I think it's the 6th book. Soon. They've been saying that forever. So I'm like, oh shit, if he's gonna start dropping new books for where things should have gone.
Yeah.
I want to read up and catch up and see what all I missed from the books from the show. Because like everyone I've talked to, all my other friends that have read the books are like, obviously it's so much better. And
the books are better.
So much stuff out. And so yeah, I'm trying to redo those now.
I could never hear that like excuse or comparison without just like hating the person though.
Yeah, it's because you're a fucking dummy and you don't know how to read. If I didn't know how to read, I wouldn't want to. I think they're fucking dorks talking about the books.
It always reminds me of that line in Airheads too, when they're making their demands.
Yeah,
and he's like, and they want 16 copies of Moby Dick, and then they're like, the book or the movie? He's like, they made a book out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, getting excited to read that. So I just started with Game of Thrones now because I know you told me your dad just started getting into it.
Started getting into it, yeah, which was great because I was watching it with him like the first season. He's just trying to follow and he's like asking me all these questions.
So like, I saw speaking of also Game of Thrones, I saw a TikTok. Somebody brought this thing up that the last season was so bad that like Game of Thrones just like completely kind of fell off. If you look at other fandoms like the Harry Potter series, like there's people that are so really into Harry Potter and things like that.
Yeah, like no one really.
All these other big franchises, Lord of the
Sopranos,
Rings and things like that.
About the Sopranos.
But like Game of Thrones was so bad that people were just like, fuck it. I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Everyone complained for like a month and there was all these good memes about how bad it was and what happened. And then it just kind of.
That was it.
I won't lie. Like the first 3 episodes of that last season were pretty damn good. I really enjoyed those. Like, I mean, the Battle of Winterfell
was.
You didn't like it? I thought it was badass.
Watching it, yes. But then from when you think about the whole build-up for this guy and like those guys, like it was just like it was a letdown. Like old Game of Thrones, everyone wanted to survive. Yeah. If it was like season 2 Game of Thrones and that like battle happened, we would have lost half the goddamn cast.
Yeah.
But they let everyone live, which was kind of a cop out for me.
Yeah.
But like
that's
watching
right, guys, we're still talking about Game of Thrones.
But watching it, like in the time, it was cool, even though it was super dark and we couldn't really say anything. But then that scene, like it's still kind of like I really love that scene where Arya comes flying in.
It's the best.
And like drops out. Like it's fucking great.
It's badass.
And then it just the season keeps going. But like, yeah, watching it was great. But then like I said, looking at the big picture, I'm like, that was kind of weak. Like all this build up for that.
Yeah.
And then at the end with Khaleesi just like torching King's Landing. It's like, bitch, what are you doing?
Spoilers, dude. Spoilers.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
What are you? Yeah.
So we have a price on the PS5.
Oh, is it 500?
It's gonna be 500.
Oh, that's what I expected. Dope.
That's kind of what I expected.
When can I pre-order it?
Same realm.
When can I pre-order? That's all I care about.
Let's see. Those predictions may be correct. Tracking to 587, 496, blah, 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 without tax. These prices, rumored PS5 digital counterpart we've seen so far. Does not tell me when you can pre-order it.
Yeah, well, because that's a leaked price and they haven't released it yet. But I mean, it's supposed to come out in the fall or the winter, like this holiday season. So it's like, drop something like fucking. I'm gonna pre-order mine.
Yeah.
Hopefully those controllers are better.
The Xbox X doesn't look anything special.
No, it's just a box.
It's more of like, I mean, well, cosmetically it does, but I mean, like,
just like a mini tower.
I mean, not having a fucking. It doesn't have a disc thing.
Oh, it doesn't.
Well, I'm not. I think that's a huge downside.
Not really. I mean, because that's just the way things are going now. I think the PS5 has a disc because they talked about backwards compatibility.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people and retro gamers still.
I know retro gamers, but I understand why they didn't, because that computers have been getting rid of disk drives for a long time because they're really kind of obsolete now. You know? And so, but if you go in the store and you
we're gonna really fuck GameStop out of business.
No, because what they'll probably do to keep GameStop in business, you can either buy it online or like go buy like a product key you know, from fucking in the
well,
store
but
there.
still, that's not the same. Like,
No, it's not the same. Just download it online.
But that's what I mean. Why would you even go into a store to buy a product key if you just download it on your fucking
I think
Xbox?
GameStop will probably within the next 5 years just be selling Nintendo shit, Game Boys, and you know, things like that. But I mean, but also, fuck GameStop.
yeah, they always rip you off.
Let them die. Let them die.
Yeah.
You know, I miss being Toys R Us isn't around anymore. That's where it started with the Sega Genesis.
KB Toys, bro.
Yeah, the KB Toys. I don't buy video games, but
yeah,
I can just let GameStop die the way they fuck everybody. You know what? I really started to hate GameStop, not because of like the fucking ridiculous trade-in values for things. It was when they had like these old games and things like that they would just throw away. The stores would throw away because it's not selling. And it was just like the used trade-ins they would get.
Yeah,
they would, instead of just like, I don't know, donating it to like a children's hospital or something like that.
They just threw them away.
They would destroy, not just throw them away, because they found out people were like dumpster diving. So they made their employees. They made their employees destroy it, like cut cords on controllers, break games, and just throw them away so people can pick.
Like, you still use them.
You could donate it to fucking a children's hospital or something. Like, but you're just destroy it. Like, who are you? Who the fuck are you? You gave me a quarter for that game. Now you're just gonna go break it and throw it away? Like, go fuck yourself. Like,
yeah, I know. It used to bum me out too. Like when I would go in and I'd have like a stack of games, like I'm like, fuck, I hope I get enough to like get the new game. You know what I mean?
$6 store credit.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's like 10 games.
I'm like, that's just the older version of Mortal Kombat. Everyone, they're like, yeah, but the new one. And it's like, yeah, but you can still sell that one. For.
I remember once I got a game. I think it was PS3 time. Someone bought me a game that I already had, brand new, still in the package. And so I'm like, I kept it. I'm like, I'm gonna go trade it in there. And the game was like fairly new, been out maybe for a couple weeks.
They should have fucking gave you the same. I mean, at least maybe 15% less than the
$10.
No,
for a brand new game. Brand new, I'm like $10.
What? Oh, but that was like before Craigslist and all that shit too. You could probably just resold it.
Probably on there, but it was like $10. They're like, yeah, because whatever the resale, whatever our excuses. No, it was 15. I'm like, the game cost 65. It's been out for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to sell it back to you.
You could have sold it to some kid outside.
But I'm seeing the used copies on the fucking shelves for like 50.
They're still $50.
Yeah, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. 25 at least, but 15 for a brand new game. Like, yo.
That's crazy.
GameStop, let it die.
Well, it's like my grandpa still does GameStop and shit.
Because your grandpa's 70.
Well, yeah,
he doesn't know any better.
Well, yeah, but
he probably still collects the paper
because he was going to get the Xbox X, like he was gonna fucking get that one, and it has no, like I said, it has no game drive.
Yeah,
and I was like, no, you don't want to get that one.
That doesn't make any sense. I guess everything's like streaming now, so it kind of makes sense. And I know Xbox is doing their big push on like their like. I think it's like not a streaming service, but basically you pay them like $15-20 a month, and then you have access to all games.
Game Pass?
Yeah, like a Game Pass for the Xbox. I know they're
I use Game Pass. It's pretty good for certain games. Like but
you get in the mail. They're doing it for streaming. Just streaming.
No, I do it on. I have it on. Yeah.
Oh, you can do it. Yeah. Okay, I've never done that.
No, that's what it is. It's not in the mail. It's like you sign up that's why I got that. That's why I got that extra external hard drive because I couldn't download and install any fucking games.
That's the most important thing. Like, how big are the fucking hard drives going to be on these things? Because all these games, like just Call of Duty alone,
Call of Duty took up my entire hard drive.
Yeah, like
it was 500 gigs, dude, and it took. I was able to have Call of Duty and Batman, and that's it.
They have to be at least 5 terabytes. At least 5 terabytes for it to actually work with.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're trying to keep them slim, and then they want you to buy more. Storage space.
Terabytes are small, man. Like in terms of the drives now,
terabyte I got is
they're real small. You
smaller
can fit
than my fucking phone.
Like I had when I was working for the computer place, I would do builds that were 12 terabyte card in there and things like 4 inches, just we could fit 4 of them in one of our small compact things that we were doing. And so I was just like, it's possible, and the price on them have gone down, but you can't just do 1 terabyte with that and then have everything be downloaded and think that people are going to actually be able to play everything that they want.
It's pretty ridiculous. Like I saw this fucking thing. Like Ricky was talking about it yesterday on Humcast. It was here, I'm gonna fucking look it up. It was like a Game Boy. But it annoyed me because it had all these cool features.
Uh-huh.
But it was still only for fuck, I don't even know I don't know what it was called, but it was only it had the cartridges. Like you couldn't so it played it was a device that was going to go for $200 with an LED screen.
Okay.
That you could play any retro Game Boy game on. Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Game Gear.
Get the fuck out of here. Really?
But you weren't allowed to download the games on there, and it wasn't like an emulator. It was a device to play the cartridges.
And it was $200? Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Bro, I could get like one of those at 1UP Games for like maybe 40, saying. $50.
Why not just buy another fucking Game Boy? You know, like if you're gonna be doing the fucking cartridges.
1UP Games in Covina has all the old Game Boy, Nintendo, Super Nintendo games out there, and not the emulators, but I remember I bought my little sister one. It was a Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, like all in one, where you can just like plug the cartridge. It had the different slots for the different cartridges, plug it in and play. I'm not paying $200 for a new. No.
It was ridiculous.
No.
And they're like, well, the retro game. I'm like, no, retro gamers are buying the old consoles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go buy the Game Boy Color.
They're not gonna buy a fucking device that has. I was like, I would get that if I could plug it into my computer and put games in it.
Yeah.
Like otherwise, it's just a fucking paperweight.
$200, and I still gotta go buy all these games.
Yeah, fuck that.
No. Who the fuck do you think we are?
Yeah. All right, I was gonna show you something here. I love this page called Catatonic Youths. I'm gonna share let me share the screen here. It's an Instagram page that that I follow, and it's cringy music videos basically.
Oh no.
So they posted a new one today. And here it is right here. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure that
he looks like a winner.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Here we go. You're standing on the edge of what I've never let go. Are you afraid of letting go? I want to know that I never let go. You said you'd be forever.
Oh my God.
Now, why would you ruin that Squire? Oh, you can't even play guitar. Jesus, dude. How? Okay.
Like,
how?
You don't have any real friends, bro. You don't.
No one
really likes you. I feel so bad for him. Number one, they let you tattoo your face like that. No one said like maybe that's a bad idea. Number two, they recorded you. Yeah. Make this music video and that song as bad as you were playing that guitar and let you post it online.
Yeah.
You need better friends, bro. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, this one's kind of just sad.
Oh God. No, you badass, bro. If I was just like at the beach playing my guitar when the waves are crashing.
How much you want to bet this guy's in like Huntington Beach somewhere right now? Oh, like, I ain't wearing no fucking mask.
Absolutely.
That he's
not gonna wear a fucking muzzle.
No, fuck that. I'm fucking punk rock, man.
Fucking, I'll get in my Silverado. We're gonna go down to the beach. We're gonna record this video.
Wait, let's.
Do you like my drum set? It has a Vans checkerboard. Fucking badass. Nobody else has that.
Fucking SoCal, bro. Don't give a fuck. D-Gap shit.
Yeah.
Ugh. I love how like he still has space on his arms for tattoos, but he went for the face.
Tire face.
That is so crazy. Oh no! This is right up my vein. This is right up my alley right here. I love this shit. I love black metal bands, especially when they're bad.
I mean, he already looks like a juggalo. Oh my God. It's like a fucking terrible bro hymn from like Pennywise.
Oh, look at his pants. That's what I look like if I wear skinny jeans.
Oh God.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not. That's what. Oh, let's see this. Oh, well, fuck. They got so many, bro. I'm telling you, I love this page so much because Was this the Denny's? Oh, this is the Denny's, I think.
Yo, Denny's, what the fuck is up?
No, it's a living room. Oh, fuck it. Well, he's wearing a kilt.
That's not a living room. It has an exit door sign on the door.
Well, it's probably a church or something.
Yeah, it's not the basement of the church.
Yeah. He's wearing a kilt, so this is promising already. Ready? Oh, it's a Slipknot cover.
Oh my god.
I blame Slipknot for this, by the way.
Why do you blame Slipknot?
I blame Slipknot for the idea that every white dude with some drumsticks can be a musician and in a successful band.
Bro, when you live in the Midwest where these guys are obviously from, I haven't seen anything this white.
So is Slipknot.
I haven't seen anything this white since I had potato salad in fucking Kansas. All I'm saying is they got nothing else to do out there. They're fucking nothing else. They're at least they're trying. They could be burning couches in the backyard somewhere like I did when I was out there.
Yeah. Well,
but fucking like I said, you need some real friends that'll be like, yo, bro, like that's not.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. They have like a percussionist. You know what I mean? They have a guy. They have an actual guy. Like Slipknot did that. And
yeah.
It just seems like they had some tweaker friend that was like,
this is the whole friend group right there. That's probably all the boys in their local high school.
I'm saying that's what Slipknot did. They were like, let's just have fucking homie, we'll just whack some shit. And we'll
give them a bat, throw a keg out there. Yeah, but they were actually good and made it work.
Yeah, well,
this. Yo.
Do you think that guy had a lot of inspiration in the writing process?
Probably, but these guys, like, they're baling hay somewhere right now, thinking about we're still gonna make it.
Ooh,
we're gonna play the honky tonk this Friday night, and
Okay, let's see. This looks like a hip hop song.
Why? Because he's black.
Wasting your time.
Smokey, what are you doing?
Smoking that smoke, doing that coke.
Hey, that's not really Smokey Robinson, is it? Yo.
Giving up hope, gang banging. Gang banging.
I don't know.
Gang banging. Staying out late.
Yo, I was talking shit about those other guys saying like they had no friends. Smokey Robinson has had a career. The problem is too many aunties are still chasing him and telling him. It looks like him. It could be wrong, but that looks like Smokey Robinson.
The guy could just be making fun of him.
He could be making fun of him.
You guys follow this page, Catatonic Youth. You will not.
Smokey Robinson's
younger
brother.
You will not be disappointed.
Oh God!
What is this? There's a guy sleeping here. So
that's Sting, isn't it?
Oh no!
Who the fuck is that?
Every game you play, every night you stay.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, look at him. Oh my God. He's like, oh shit.
This is awful, but I can't show it.
It's killing him. Oh my God.
It's like, who told him this is okay? He's like, oh, what is this shite? I don't know about you, but for me, like when people are like sitting around singing you happy birthday and you're just sitting there like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
That's what he looks like right now.
Yeah, he looks
which
so
is like so terrible. Like you took my masterpiece and you made it into dog shit. And now I have to sit here and I can't make a face or everyone is going to say I'm an asshole.
Why won't...
what is that?
Which one?
That one right there in the middle of that face.
Yeah. I think that's a guy too.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yes. That's a good one. No, why won't emo die? I really can't.
Because everybody has emotions, Ryan.
Yeah. Everyone...
She left me in 7th grade and I still haven't gotten over it. She started dating a football player, Tyler, and it still breaks my heart every day because she was my one and only. You'll never understand.
My girlfriend.
I'm 45 now, but I still think about...
I'm 45 and I still sing like this.
But I still think about Jessica from 7th grade. Fucking bitch. She ripped out my heart.
Been married to a girl with 6 kids, and I don't really know if I'm fully committed because I can only think of the girl who left me for the football team.
It's perfect. Blink-182 song. I mean, he doesn't sound
he's
bad,
not bad. It's just,
but it's just you can't have that voice with that acoustic guitar. Why?
What is
why is he
happening
playing
right
with
now?
fucking Justin
and
Bieber?
why is he playing only 2 chords?
That's all he knows. Fucking black metal season. Sorry. And fucking Drake from Drake and Josh.
Yeah. Fucking that's Zach and Cody, bro.
Oh god.
That's Zach and Cody.
They're best friends, have 2 different musical sounds. They're like, fuck it, bro, let's just make some music. We'll make it work. It's new and different. No one's
look
doing
at this
this
one here. Oh my god.
I'm worried about the fat dude in Jonah Hill in the collar.
Which one?
Jonah Hill in the collar.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see this. Hold on. Let's bigger screen this shit. I'm outside your window with my radio. Fucking Lockwood, dude. That song, he used to sing. He used to call me and sing me that song all the time. So like that song was.
Didn't he also send you a picture of his dick?
Yeah, with a hat, with a hat on it.
Y'all are weird. How are we friends?
You know what? High school, bro. I don't know.
All right.
Well, you did some wild shit in your college days too, bro.
I didn't just send my friends pictures of my dick.
Yeah.
When I had
Oh
one.
no, you threw dead fucking animals at women. That's what you
I didn't throw a dead animal out of women. We put dead animals on a sorority, but I wasn't able to do it. I was just in the truck.
Sure.
I couldn't touch them because it was gross and I
you
threw up on
But
myself.
you were affiliated. You're guilty by association.
Absolutely.
You
I'll
lied
take
in a
that.
truck with a bunch of dead animals to be left at a house full of women.
Yes. I was a child. And I was easily influenced. It was peer pressure.
Well,
I just wanted to be accepted.
It's love again.
oh yeah.
Yo, that's Jake. If Jake was not into My Little Pony and he was into like trying to play metal, right there.
Oh my god, dude. This is so sad. You know what's fucked up though is like I have seen these. I have been on lineups with these bands. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is so real. This shit always happens. And these poor people, no one's ever told them that they suck.
Because they don't have friends.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, dude. Oh my god.
All right, never practice.
Let's do one more. Pick a winner.
Let's do the girl in the middle.
I'm
Dudes.
thinking this chick.
We got to
too.
be, equality.
All right, let's do it. One last one.
Sex is my music. What?
Oh.
Sex is my music. I don't want to lose it.
Oh, this is a church group.
That's what I said. Sex is my music. Yeah. Sex is my music. I don't want to lose it.
She's built like the aliens from Men in Black. Yeah.
The coffee. The aliens that love coffee.
Yeah, the roach alien,
Yeah.
whatever they are.
Oh my Yeah, this is some like church jam group for sure. That's what's happening right here because that's why she's talking about. I don't want to lose it, and like she's like my cherry's never gonna be popped. She says some shit like that. But
yeah, there's definitely
and
some church camp shit.
She is totally gonna get fucked by both of those guys.
Oh, they've already ran a train on her.
You think so?
One in the butt and the mouth. She's still a virgin. It's God's loophole. You know how that goes.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Probably. They probably tore her out already. God damn.
Ugh.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
She's so proud though.
Well,
She's a
because
chosen one.
there's people are gassing her up. Like, you killed it, girl. Like, keep going. Like, no. Becky Lynn. Like, go sit down. Read your Bible.
Oh, that was fun. It is one of those things, right? Like that's why I keep telling we talked to Javi about it. I'm like, It is your responsibility to tell people that they suck, right?
Yeah.
Tell them that it's not. Look, you can
because that's a real fucking friend. Like if I'm doing something that's shitty, if I wrote something, I send it to you, like this kind of fucking sucks. I'm like, all right, I need to do better. And it's
I
not
wouldn't
like
say it sucks. I'd just say work hard.
I know you tell me like different.
Yeah.
Like you sent me jokes. I'm like, nah, that doesn't really work. You know?
Yeah, but then I always prove you wrong because you're always wrong.
I'm not always wrong. Not always wrong.
I'm just kidding.
You just don't learn how to listen.
No, but but for you and me, it's different though, because like you and I, we
know because people like I think we've talked about this before because people take constructive criticism as an attack on themselves instead of just like criticism of their work to try to get better.
Yeah,
this didn't work for me. It's like, oh, you know what you were talking about, and you're attacking me. I'm like, no, you asked for my opinion,
right?
And a lot of people are like that, and you can't separate the two. And I'm not friends with those kind of people anymore because they're exhausting. Yeah, exhausting.
Yeah, me neither. And it's like, why? What you know? If you're real friends, you should be able to have a discussion. Like, hey man, I don't. You know, even if it's as simple as like, hey, I don't like it when you do that. You know, something like that. Like,
no, but people don't. They just let it slide and they don't say anything.
Well, that's just me. Why you just don't like me?
No, it's because I'm Aquarius and like it's just it's in retrograde right now, Mercury, and so the stars. You know, when I was born were a certain way, so that means I get to be a giant cunt
tonight,
to whoever I want.
The cunt level is at 3,000.
I didn't get a chance to charge my crystals in the full moon, so I'm just off this entire week. Like, yo, no, you're just you guys just suck. Like, learn how to take criticism. Get some real fucking friends. Stop hanging out with yes people. You know. Man. If you're hanging out with people that just agree with everything you say at all times, you're probably doing something wrong.
And then, it's like these, and you know, it's no fault to the bookers that book these bands too, because they don't fucking know.
No,
sometimes, but but also it is their fault for like.
What if it's like a bringer
saying, okay, like for me, well, yeah, if it's a bringer show, yeah, if you're not, if it's like a pay to play thing, like if they sell their tickets, say who gives a fuck, you know. But like for me, like when I was putting on shows, I would straight up tell people no. Like, and I mean, I was more, I was meaner in my early 20s, obviously. Like, I would just straight up be like, you guys are trash. You can't play on my show.
Yeah. Have you heard you?
Like there's no way. Like,
I don't know if you got it.
Yeah.
You ain't got it. I'm gonna prove him wrong. We're freaking badass.
And maybe, I mean, that's look.
It happens all the time. There's nothing
wrong with that.
Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. Doesn't mean you suck as a person. It's just not for me.
And prove me wrong. Go ahead and prove me wrong.
Yeah.
I'd be happy for you to just, like.
Yeah, success is the best revenge, man. Like, keep pushing yourself. Use that.
Always.
If that's how you take it.
I thrive on
spite.
Spite. The only driving factor is that I want the people I hate to see me.
Yeah. Or people that they know to talk about, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to show up on your Instagram feed, even though you haven't talked to me in 10 fucking years.
And so you got to sit there and like try to play nice, but like be dying on the inside. No, when I knew him, he was a fucking little knucklehead. I taught him everything that he knew. No, you didn't, you fucking asshole. Like, you didn't know me. You were just a hater who couldn't do it.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was good.
Let's do one more.
You want to do another one?
Just scroll down. I need.
All right, hold up.
I mean, Get Down Productions look like a rap dude. It's a fat Mexican guy right there next to fucking Becky
Which one?
Lynn.
This guy looks like fucking Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang. Oh, this is a good one. Let's watch this guy.
That dude looks like a creep. He paid that girl.
Oh, obviously.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
He probably lives. He's reading the lyrics off of something. You don't even know your own song.
That was a whole different song right there.
Yeah. He looks like the gay dude from Modern Family, Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
Yeah. He paid one stripper for like several takes too.
Yeah.
He couldn't afford a second one.
That's why he's going through so many songs.
Look at this dude.
He's on one.
He is on one.
What did you take, bro? That's the only reason he got. No, he probably owns a strip club in like some small dirty town.
That's probably
called the Outhouse on the back streets.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Come on, we're making a video where we get
so,
some more people in
it's
here."
Funny
because he looks like a country boy creep,
bro. That shit.
And them girls are that. I mean, both the girls were like too beautiful to be hanging.
That shit happens more often than you think. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like I did a spot. There's a spot in like Paso Robles I've told you about. And like I used to feature there, but then like I would also have to introduce the owner to come up and do time.
Yeah.
and he was always loaded, always wasted. Just
so like
yes,
yeah.
yeah, very much like that. Yeah.
Practice Santeria.
Yeah, he was always wasted and would always do these extremely racist jokes, and then we have to carry on with the actual comedy show.
That sounds like a blast.
It was
man. Sounds
weird,
like
man.
blast.
And I don't know why, dude. I know why. I was a fucking hungry comedian, and I just would take any gig I could. But like, man, I did that place way more than I should have.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It was wild.
Just the ego on just like, I got to get up there and do some stuff too.
Oh, look at this wannabe Buck Cherry. This is good too. Yeah.
These look like, it looks like the guys you still see on Sunset. They just can't give it up.
It's 100%. Look at that fucking hairline.
And that singing voice. Yo, blow your nose, bro. I'd rather listen to Corey Feldman's band than this shit.
They probably fucking slay puss though.
Yeah, they're probably old 40-year-old hacky fucking cigarette lung groupies.
Yeah, they probably slay that puss.
Bro, they're probably all 40-year-old women who look like they're in their 60s that are all pre-wrinkled and leathered skin. Hey, I saw you guys back in the 80s when you guys first went on stage. And
you want to know something real fucked is I've been to some. This is some real shit right here. I wouldn't doubt.
Hot Topic.
I wouldn't doubt if I was in the audience for this on this one.
Oh my!
What's up? We'll be playing another show at Hot Topic. Check us out on MySpace.com. We're number 1.
These 303s, fucking retarded brothers. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say retarded.
Oh no, you can't say retard. Although that guy, those guys,
303's TikTok brothers.
Oh. I can't see. I can only watch like 30, like the fucking 15 seconds of these at a time.
Butthead?
What?
Close that out. I just see this guy's mouth like right under the video and look like
This guy?
Butthead. No, in the middle.
Oh, this guy. All right, let's see. I've been hard. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just good.
My name's Brandon. I'm 16 and I've been hardcore dancing for about probably 2 months now.
My name's Drake. Been dancing I started this year, so it's about half a year.
Invisible people? Fighting invisible ninjas? Nah, I don't know. That's crazy.
I like to show the band like that I like them.
I like the windmill. Then there's change
I remember these people. I remember these kids,
man.
man.
Like that. Noobish kind of throw down. Go like that. Just act like they're clawing at the sky. Picking at the clouds. And then there's picking up the change. Those are one of my few favorite ones. All the kicks. I like to do roundhouse kicks. Two-step, that's like whenever
yeah. So I went to this was my generation in high school. I mean you were a little before me.
No, they were there too. The scene kids, the emo kids.
God, man. There's too many people that I'm still friends with that still love this shit, and I still don't know why we're still friends.
I don't know, man.
And everyone's like,
everyone likes their, everyone can like whatever they like. Let people like things, but like,
sure. But this was one of those things that like I seriously I could not comprehend, and I gave it a shot.
Yeah.
I really did. I was like, I'm like, dude, I'll listen. Okay, bro, I'll listen to fucking Senses Fail and
Circus Survive.
Yeah.
It's
and they're not bad. They're not. I mean, those aren't bad. But then there would be other what the fuck like. I don't know. Some of them, I don't know, like Thrice. I could never get into. Fucking,
I didn't mind Thrice.
Who was a big hardcore man? As I Lay Dying.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're pretty heavy metal though. So I did like As I Lay Dying.
It's just like the haircuts, the whole everything.
I don't even know who the fuck. I couldn't even name some of these bands that these people liked. I don't know. Horse the Band. That was one. Horse the Band.
Yo, like
that was some like keyboard bullshit.
I just said like let people enjoy things, and that's very true. Let people enjoy things, but it's not going to stop me from fucking making fun of you.
Yeah.
I get made fun
Enjoy it, but take the fucking take the
build
take
your
the
skin
heat
up.
you're gonna fucking get.
I'm in the shit now that I know I get made fun of, that I bring up. Like I was telling you,
Look, I got a tattoo of I got a him tattoo. People make fun of me for it all the time.
I want to start playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I
Yes.
know I deserve to get made fun of, and that's fine. Like it's okay. But
See, but that's also one of those things that bugs me because now it's like a fucking thing, you know?
to what?
Like everyone wants to play Dungeons and Dragons now.
I don't know what's the thing. I don't fucking know anybody who
Well,
wants to play.
now it's like cool, you know? It's like
I still don't think it's cool. Like it's still like when I talk about
it's definitely a trend. It's like a trendy thing now.
Oh,
Like,
is it?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. It's like a YouTube trend. Like
I know there's
ton of different
shows on YouTube.
There's a
and things like
ton of
that.
different shows that like they do that and whatnot. But I don't know. It's just that's what makes me feel shitty about it. Like yeah, I genuinely would like to sit and play Dungeons and Dragons with somebody. I've never played it before. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I never
I've
knew what
seen-
it was. My first introduction to Dungeons and Dragons was Community.
Yeah.
Like season 3, and they took the fucking episode off of Netflix because of blackface, even though it wasn't blackface.
Yeah, I know, and I was looking for
bullshit.
that one, but they do. There's a second one that they do at Abed's apartment.
Do they?
Yeah,
I must forget that one. But yeah, no, it was hilarious. I'm like, that's what Dungeons and Dragons is. I'm like, that's all it is. I thought it was something. I actually didn't know what it was. I'm like,
Yeah,
seems cool. And I was
yeah.
interested in it, and I just never brought it up because I was already embarrassed the fact that I wanted to play Dungeons.
it seems
and
fun,
Dragons.
and you know what? My friend Frank's gotten into it, and he's like super into it. He wants to learn how to be a dungeon master,
Yeah,
so that he can like actually like run a game.
I am down.
And he said that his brother. Well, and it doesn't surprise me at all because his brother's always been a huge dork, but apparently his brother is teaching him how to be like a dungeon master.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here we go. I can play with Frank and get in contact with Frank again. Like, let's go on a fucking, I don't even know what you call it, a mission, a one shot
Quest.
quest.
Isn't it called a quest?
Quest, yeah. And I got to come up with my own character. Make
Yeah, you have to
games.
make your own character.
Yeah, you got to create your own character.
Can mine have a
class.
big dick?
You could be Hector the Well Endowed. I gotta wear a special tunic so my dick doesn't drag through the gravel as we go on our missions. I hypnotize a dragon with my dick. Do the helicopter, fly away,
Helicopter dick. That's how I hypnotize the fairies.
roll,
Get us through.
Yeah, got a nat 20. And you fly away with your dick. You fly to safety. There you go. Dungeons and Dragons. That's what it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh man. And it would be such a fun time with like a bunch of funny people too.
Yeah, but
You know?
yeah. We're gonna just have fun with it and just make some
Yeah.
weird characters. It's
Yeah.
just like, here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to,
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there.
or do we want to?
Oh,
we'll
we're
watch
gonna talk to the boys,
We can
too.
watch this after.
Yeah.
What about that fucking explosion though?
Yo, I know they were saying it was ammonium nitrate and that was in that warehouse that blew up. But to me, it just seems like, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. But I know Lebanon's been having some trouble out in the Middle East with other people in the Middle
That's
East.
what I was
for a
saying.
while.
I thought they were like in war right now or
Not
something.
in full war, but the fact that it was like a port, one of their ports that blew up.
Yeah.
They said it was a firework factory and there's ammonium nitrate.
But like, and everyone's saying, "Oh, you can see the sparks." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that's what charges look like too." Like,
Charges, or if you had like, if it was like a weapons depot that they were trying to keep hidden,
Yeah.
that they were just blowing up, it could have been like bullets and shit like going off. You don't know.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was like at the ports and they basically just
Dude,
destroyed their ports.
That thing was crazy, and
Yeah.
that sonic boom that like, not, I mean,
Just
man,
destroyed miles away,
Dude.
just shattering.
can you
windows.
imagine? Can you imagine being like here and something in fucking LA blows up,
Oh yeah,
and, like,
everything,
and it's still
and you see that shockwave coming towards
yeah, and it still fucking takes out your windows and shit.
you. Yeah, that's insane. Like I saw one, it was like a wedding shoot. They were doing like a wedding shoot for this woman.
Oh
and she
shit!
was near it. Like
Yeah.
she survived. It was okay, but yeah, it was scary, man. I really hope those people do well. You know, I know there's a lot of casualties, but you know, nobody deserves to go through something like that. Like it was really scary.
I saw this video. It was like a home surveillance with like a family, and they're
Oh.
watching it out the window.
Oh,
This woman
yeah, I
and two
saw that
kids,
one,
Like 3
yeah.
kids. Fuck, dude. And one of the kids gets fucked up by that glass door. You see it just
Yeah.
slam into his head.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
I'm glad we ended on a high note.
Sorry guys.
Yeah.
I know. Well, fuck it. Well, the Boys 2 is coming back, season 2. I don't really want to play this because it might get taken down. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's talk about it. The Boys is a great show. If you haven't watched it on on Amazon.
Yeah, it was a comic book that came out. And
I don't even think it was a comic book.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a comic book.
Oh, it was a comic book.
It was
Yes,
a comic
yes,
book.
yes. No, I was thinking of the Hunters because I thought the Hunters was a comic book.
Yeah, no, the Hunters wasn't. But the Boys was a comic book. Came out in 2015ish, I want to say. Never read the book. But yeah, the show came out on Amazon last year. I remember they had a big promos, big things at Comic-Con last year, like a lot of offsite things for it. And it was shocking, and it was such a good show. It's not your regular
fucking brutal.
superhero
It
movie.
was it was brutal. It was funny.
It's basically like if superheroes actually existed, what would happen? They all have different like feelings, and they're human, and they're assholes, and they're not good, and
they're like, and they're treated like celebrity. So they're
they're under contract with these corporations to do, and it just like it really plays into the human element of a hero, what they would actually be like. And it's just on another level. It's fucking hilarious. It's got a bunch of debauchery in it, and it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, really good. And season 2 is coming out. They just dropped another video.
So pumped for season 2.
So we're gonna watch the video when we get out of here. You guys take it upon yourselves, because if I play it on the podcast, they will pull us from YouTube. So
yeah.
Big things coming. We're excited. We got a new theme song on its way.
New theme song on the way.
Thanks to our friend Solar Haze.
And we're looking for some sponsors.
We are looking for some sponsors as well.
If you got a new seltzer company coming out, I mean, hit us up.
Yeah, we're
see us drinking them all the time.
Seltzers. Make sure to check out Wing Walker Brewing Company if you're around the LA area.
Monrovia, you guys are doing pickups. Yeah.
Make sure to go to patreon.com/hitthemics. Become a patron. We need money.
Yes. Ryan likes to spill coffee.
I like to
on
spill
the
coffee
equipment,
on equipment.
so-
Sometimes things happen.
Yeah, so we need your help.
And shout out to, this might be loud. I'll bring this down. Shout out to
Famcast Media.
All right, Famcast Media.
Thank you guys for thanks Rachel. I laughed my ass off. You guys worked very well together. The flow is natural. Each topic transition.
Well, we
good.
appreciate you.
Thank you,
tuning in,
Rachel. Appreciate it. Patreon.com/hitthemics. That's where we need the money. And we got some. I paid for some advertisement too, so hopefully we get some more. Hopefully we get some more hits. And subscribe to our Instagram, or both of us on Instagram at Ryan P. Demarest and Steve X Rodgers on Twitter.
Yeah.
I will bring that banner back. Check this out. There we go. And what else?
Brandon tried to start some beef with us.
Oh yes, and Brandon.
I saw you posted that on his
Brandon's
Instagram story.
Brandon
we got
beefing.
problems with Houston.
We got problems over in Houston. Sounds like we need to send another.
Who's in it? Fuck Whataburger. Fuck your Texas barbecue.
Yeah,
Kansas City barbecue is better than Texas barbecue. I've had it. Whataburger is not that great.
Did you see what I put? He's like, oh, I'm gonna use your salty tears on my French fries, and I was like, keep them. I hear Whataburger's French fries are shit anyway.
Yeah, with your weird ketchups and
whatever.
Fuck your Whataburger.
Fuck
Texas. You guys, you're full of yourselves.
Yeah,
and I get it. You want to feel special, but you're not, and I get it.
The only thing bigger is your fucking head. Bro.
You're like the RSP class. You talk a lot. You want to feel great, like nobody messes with us, and there's a reason why we don't mess with you, because you're special, and it's okay. We still love you. We got love for Brandon, but let's be real, Texas.
Yeah,
Houston.
I mean,
we're still gonna go. We're gonna go to Comic Palooza next year. You can see us there, and you can yell at us.
We love you like we love like a recovering drug addict relative.
Yeah, you can't trust them.
Yeah,
but you still love them.
Right.
You want them to pull through, but they can't act right.
And you take them somewhere, but you have to tell everybody around. You have to tell everybody in the room,
he's from Texas.
He's a little special.
He's from Texas, so just cut him some slack.
Right.
It's okay. They're just like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they can be some shitty people.
Yeah, I'd be arrogant too if I was from Texas. You got nothing else to feel good about.
All right. We beefing. We love you guys.
Come back, Brandon.
We love you guys. Thank you guys so much. That's it. Catch you next week.